welcome back. We welcome you with open arms. We're so happy that you are here. You see, come through, come through. Allow us to embrace you with opportunity. They say take advantage of every opportunity you get, but when opportunities seem out of reach, you have to create your own.
Wow, Carl, that is profound.
I'm
That's
sorry.
really beautiful.
I know.
For Thursday, we love to see it. Powered by a dynamic entrepreneur with a social development aim at heart, a homegrown chili sauce produced in the Northern Cape, we told you about this, is about to bring Africa's heat to a supermarket near you, across the country and even the rest of the world.
I'm telling you now, the heat is on, but in the best way possible. With the support of the SANLAM Foundation, Nomasonto Moncho has been able to boost her skills and take her business, Babalaz Chilli sauce, to the next level, all while empowering women in her community.
Let's take a closer look. I want to see more about this.
We celebrate the change makers as companies, communities and civil society work together to build a brighter future for all. Brought to you in partnership with Trialogue.
My name is Nomasonto Moncho. I'm the founder of Tinodza. At Tinodza, we produce Babalaz sauce, which is the hottest chili in the world. Everybody loves Babalaz sauce. It's a recipe which I had received from my grandmother. I then turned it into a business. It's something that revitalizes you with energy. And we use the vegetables to produce Babalaz sauce and olive oil. We farm and grow our own vegetables, then process them into a sauce called Babalaz sauce. We have 3 flavors, which is the mild, hot, and extra hot. We have different stations. We have a station whereby we wash the vegetables and a station whereby we process the vegetables. And we also have a station whereby we package the vegetables and take them to our customers. The reason that I ended up producing my sauce in the Northern Cape is because of my husband. Initially is from Northern Cape. And I've learned that there's a lot of poverty and the women, they are not exposed to commercial wealth. It's more of mentorship than being employed. I would like to see them as well to have a stake in the Babalaz sauce, whereby they have their backyard garden and supply us with those onions, either the chilies or the green pepper. I want to empower these young women. I can see they have great potential.
It is very important to have a person like Nomasonto. She's not arrogant and she likes to share a business idea. In most of the time when you pitch something with business, she'll give you advice to work hard on it.
I'm excited about the Babalaz sauce being successful. I always tell my friends and to tell their friends and family, since it's a good thing, it's a nice sauce, it's hot, it's good for the Babalaz.
Being a small business and now scaling, I was very skeptical on how to do the scaling. And I went and approached Black Umbrellas. And when SANLAM came on board saying that, Norma, we are here, we are willing to give you a sponsorship, it was a dream coming true for me. Since the Black Umbrella incubation, it's online. It's easy for me to access it and submit my monthly records at my own pace, at the end of my own time. They give you the dates in advance so that you can be able to prepare and set your schedule for the training. SANLAM gave me confidence to perform my financial skills and also do my record keeping. And with that confidence, I managed to mentor a number of women that we are commercially viable.
She's a born leader. Her mentoring most of us in the team, we are eager to learn a lot from her, and she's willing to give as long as you are willing to receive.
It is grown from the soil of Kuruman. It is grown from the soil of Northern Cape, part of South Africa. We started now penetrating the retail shops. If we take it to Africa, if we take it to internationally, and people, they can be able to taste the soil of Africa. So this is our treasure, and we are here to nourish it and make sure that people around the world taste our soil.
We celebrate the change makers as companies, communities, and civil society work together to build a brighter future for all. Brought to you in partnership with Trialogue.
Babalaz Chilli. We couldn't talk about it without actually giving it a bit of a taster. So the great thing is that Carissa, Zanele, and we want to taste what empowerment tastes like.
I'm very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
My
Don't worry.
spice tolerance is here in the basement, let me tell you that much. And we've got mild, medium, and hot chili. And that's where you want to start, don't you?
I wish that Zanele was here to try as well. I wish you were here.
I'm sorry. I am here.
Oh.
I'm so ready to taste. I've got it in front of me. Thank you very
Can we
much.
do it together?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Please, can we start with the mild, though?
Okay.
Okay, ready.
Okay. Yeah, I'm only doing the mild. I'm scared of it.
What?
Same. Okay.
All right.
A little bit like acha.
Okay.
Are we going samosa, frikadelle?
A samosa.
I hope I didn't take
That's
too
it.
much.
That's
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, that's a mild. Oh, thank you. That's a mild one, all right? Okay. You ready? Okay, let's go
one,
for it.
two,
2,
three.
3.
That's delicious.
Full of flavor, body, great spicing as well, good seasoning. Like it.
Not bad at all on the hot front.
And no, it's like not hot at all. It's like very beautiful. In fact, there's a zing, but just very light.
That's delicious.
I like that. Let's go for the middle one, which is the medium.
Okay, let me mix it around a little bit.
The medium. Okay.
Oh, I'm scared.
Okay. I'm so scared. All right.
Okay, you can
Good.
drop a little
we
there.
go.
There we go.
That little much.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's perfect. Right.
Okay.
Medium. You ready? Let's
Oh.
go. I like that. It's a silent
Okay, the spice.
hum. Very silent.
So quiet.
Okay.
It's not that quiet.
My mouth is on
I'm feeling
fire,
some heat in my mouth.
This is very good. I'm enjoying this. And then let's
But
go
it's
for
delicious. But who?
let's go for the extra hot now.
Okay.
I'm hoping there's habaneros
Okay,
in here.
extra hot,
That'd be
Sana.
wonderful.
Don't hold back
Okay.
now, Carl.
Hey.
Let's go for it.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
Let's have some
Ready?
fun. All right, so we're getting extra hot there. Ready, Zanele? Let's go. This one's very
They're
nice.
so flavorful.
That is
I
nice.
really like that.
Like it's hot, but not too hot. Do you know what I
This is
mean?
very good.
It's delicious.
Oh, my goodness.
That was
okay.
nice.
I was
Yeah.
scared, but Zanele,
Yeah.
congratulations. You and I made our way through. I am going to drink some water, though, and catch my breath. I heard you have someone special in studio with you.
I love this. Wow.
Indeed, my friend, we have got a queen who is a part of leading such beautiful initiatives from the SANLAM Foundation. Of course, I'm talking about none other than the Queen Nozizwe Vundla. And honestly and truly, I think that this morning we are going to be having something that I do believe is a great conversation, because we've been hearing about what the SANLAM Foundation is doing, right? We saw the story, and it's always about the really incredible things that we're able to help each other do in terms of empowering each other in South Africa. So, Mzansi, let's jump on into it with the beautiful Nozizwe. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thanks for having me, Zanele.
Of course. Thank you for the great work that you guys are doing. I mean, I think that everybody was touched by the story that we saw. And I really think that, you know, with Nomasonto's story, there's so many people who can relate to it. So can you talk to us a little bit about, you know, about the initiative and just the program that Nomasonto's been through?
Sure. Thank you so much. So the program is called Ribasadi.
Yes.
Because it focuses exclusively on women entrepreneurs. And the program, Zanele, consists of 3 parts.
Yes.
Depending on where the business is, because businesses have different life cycles.
Yeah.
And so it depends on where the business is. So we do a diagnostic at the very beginning once the business person applies. And then there's the first part, which is called Masake.
Yeah.
And Masake is for entry-level businesses that are just starting out at startup phase. There is the second phase of the program called Siakula.
Yes.
And that is where the business is in its growth phase and is starting to ramp up. And then there's a final phase called Asindize, you know, which, as the name indicates, is when the business is really ready to expand and to really,
just flourish.
Exactly, flourish and fly.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful. And I love how you give the necessary attention to where the businesses are. I think that that's incredible. And it's exactly what needs to happen if you really want to make the work matter, right? But now I want to talk to you about how the partnership with Black Umbrellas came about, because it's always crazy to be able to find people who are 100% directly aligned with what you're doing. How did you guys find each other?
So SANLAM Foundation is a grant-making organization. So we take a great deal of care in finding implementing partners who align with our strategy.
Okay.
And with the intended outcomes.
Yeah.
So we go through a very, very, intense process of finding partners.
Yes.
And we did that in 2021. We put out a call for expressions of interest. And we had implementing partners apply. And Black Umbrellas happened to be successful in terms of becoming an implementing partner for this particular program for the SANLAM Foundation.
That's beautiful. And I also really love what you guys are doing in the sense of focusing on the woman, because I feel like it's always a different story in terms of what women go through, whether it's entrepreneurship or in corporate or whatever it may be. So thank you guys for doing that, Nozizwe, because I think it's so important. But then talk to me about this, because I don't think a lot of people 100% understand just the challenges that women go through when it comes to entrepreneurship. You know, what are some of those challenges that people like Nomasonto have had to face?
Sure, thanks, Anele. So we're very proud. This is the first ever women-only focused enterprise and supply development program in the history of SANLAM. So we're very proud of that.
That's beautiful.
And so women entrepreneurs go through what all entrepreneurs go through. So, I mean, the biggest, stumbling blocks in South Africa for entrepreneurs are market access.
Yeah.
Access to finance, multiplicity of issues. Sometimes a particular business will have an issue with marketing, another one will have a particular issue with HR issues. So there are general problems, but women specifically, because we do have, gender disparities in South Africa.
Yeah.
And so in addition to all of those issues, women entrepreneurs specifically will have other challenges. So, for example, women tend to have less social capital, right? And social capital has so many knock-on effects, right? In terms of networking and in terms of, building up, that network that many entrepreneurs need.
Yeah.
In addition, for example, women often have childcare and, household duties on top of everything else.
Yeah,
right?
True.
So they can't switch off and, just not take care of those things. So there's a lot of things, a lot of things that women entrepreneurs specifically, on top of just the ordinary challenges of entrepreneurs, have to contend with.
That's so true. And Nozizwe, I feel like, you know what, you guys are coming in and are allowing our ladies to reach this really great potential that they already have, So I'm so grateful that we're seeing more and more happen in this beautiful regard. But now talk to me about this. How is the SANLAM Foundation actually helping the ladies to overcome these obstacles and allowing them to kind of, reach success? What are those key factors of success for you?
Sure. Thank you. So, like I was saying, we are very specific because each business is so different, Zanele, and each business, like I was saying at the beginning, is in a different life stage.
Yes.
So how we start is that we do a diagnostic of the particular business, and we build a relationship with the entrepreneur and really understand what their goals are, where they want to go, what their intended outcomes for them are.
Yes.
And then we work together with that entrepreneur in terms of giving them specifically a customized offering where we zero in on the specific issues that they're struggling with. So it might be cash flow. Like I said earlier, it might be a technological issue and they need to introduce a new technology to the business to help it get on track. Or it might be, like I said earlier, HR issues, or it might be, for example, marketing. So we really, really go on a journey where we try and understand her, we try and understand her business, and we try and tailor-make the solutions to make sure that she then gets on track to where she wants to be.
Beautiful. And Nozizwe, high five. You guys are killing it. I'm obsessed, and thank you so much, because I feel like it's so incredible everything that you're just doing. It's amazing. So thank you. And I mean, girl, you were advocating for this. Don't you want to taste some?
Absolutely. It's my favorite sauce.
Yes.
So I come from a family where we're crazy about chili, and honestly, after trying many, many chilies over, years,
Yeah.
I can honestly say this is my favorite one.
Really?
It's absolutely, truly delicious.
I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you need some help with? I need
like
bring it just close to you a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, that's mild, hot, and extra hot.
Have the
Oh, we
extra
got an extra hot girl, Sana.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Even.
What, do you come from a family that just loves chili like a lot?
Absolutely.
I love that. Beautiful. You're not gonna need water. That's my girl. That's a queen right there.
Delicious.
How delicious? I love that.
And tasty.
Right? That's my favorite part. The flavors come together so nicely. Oh, my goodness. Listen, Expresso family, you have seen the magic that SANLAM and their foundation have been a part of, and it's always so beautiful to be able to see exactly what it is that huge corporations like SANLAM can do for those who are actually a part of just, you know, even the Kasi economy, or just like the economies that are a little bit smaller. And friend, this is why I want to remind you, in a country that has got such a high unemployment rate, giving women the right support, it is all about truly changing the community around them. Because they always say, if you empower women, you empower community. And I think that that's what it's all about, and why the SANLAM Foundation is getting behind these incredible ladies with this initiative. And of course, it is all about lasting change for South Africa's future. And this is why we say shout out to the SANLAM family and everyone else that is a part of doing that work. Right about now, Cape TZ, I hope you're still good, my lovely. What's good?
Oh, Joe Sizzle in the building. Love that conversation.
Right,
though.
I loved it too. It is really great, and I think, you know, we need to empower more. If you have the capacity to do so as a community, look after everybody, purchase their products, uplift them in any way you can. And we're going to do just that for you, because we have some information on the difference between sun exposure and sunburn.
Ooh.
We have to know the difference there, and we have the perfect person who is going to help us with all of those tidbits and some hints and tips ahead of a big summer season.
I can't wait to get into that with the good doc. Not only that, we're going to get into some essentials when it comes to summer. I'm talking about swimwear.
Yes.
I'm talking about poolside accessories and essentials. We have to let you be prepared for when December hits, because when it hits, there's no turning back, all right? So stick around right here in your Feel Good Breakfast Show, because we've got you covered. Quite